Hello guys, maulan na linggo sa inyo. Ilang araw na ba nakasambay yung mga nilaban nyo? And nag-aamoy kulob na ba yan? So for this video, pag-uusapan natin kung ano yung mga bagay na pwede nyong i-incorporate sa laundry routine nyo para maiwasan yung magkaroon ng amoy kulob. Kasi yes, kahit umuulan, kahit isang linggong nakasampay yung mga labahan natin, it is still possible na hindi siya magkaroon ng amoy kulob. And it's all stem from having a laundry routine na talagang nalilinis yung mga clothes natin. Ang secret is hindi maglagay ng maraming fabric conditioner. Kasi kahit gaano karaming fabric conditioner ang ilagay natin, our clothes are not properly clean, hindi pa rin talaga iepekto yung pinaka fabcon natin. So let's start first with the most important thing na I think hindi lahat pa rin ginagawa up until now, and that is to pre-wash our clothes. Before kayo magsalang ng main cycle kung saan kayo naglalagay ng sabon, sobrang importante ang pag-pre-wash. Ang pinakakahalagahan kasi nito is that you're giving your detergent more support para kapag nandun ka na sa pinaka-cycle kung saan ka nagsasabon, mas onti na yung soil load or yung kailangan niyang linisin. Kasi kapag hindi tayo nagpe-pre-wash, yung mga alikabok or yung mga dumi na pwede sanang tanggalin ng water, pag nilagay mo yan sa water na may sabon, ang una-unang itatakal ng mga sabon is yung mga alikabok na yun. And what ended up happening is that our detergent have a limited cleaning power. Kapag naubos na yung cleaning power niyan, dun sa mga bagay na pwede namang tanggalin sana ng water, it will eventually lose its ability to clean those things na kailangan talaga nating linisin. For example, yung mga pawis, body oil, or kaya naman dead skin cells na nakakabit sa damit natin. Now, the second one is for us to properly use the right amount of detergent. We have this idea before, or I used to believe it before, na kapag mas maraming sabon, mas nakakalinis ng damit. But that's actually further from the truth. Kasi ang clothes natin, it actually only requires a certain amount of surfactant in order to lift those oil, those grime na nakakabit sa damit natin. And when we add too much, it actually ended up lessening pa nga yung power niya. Kasi pag mas mabula, it ended up removing the friction that is needed for our clothes to rub together. Dumudulas na siya. So instead, mas hindi siya nakakatulong sa paglilinis ng damit natin. Now, for me, ang pinaka-baseline talaga para, lalo na sa mga sabon, na try ko naman, is at least 4 tablespoon. Medyo safe na kayo dyan regardless of what brand. Before, I thought na siguro nagwo-work lang sa akin to dahil Ariel yung ginagamit ko. But there are some people who actually use a completely different brand. And kahit gumamit nga sila ng 3 tablespoon, it still made their clothes more cleaner. Mas naka-notice sila na mas malinis, mas mabango yung amoy by simply decreasing yung amount ng detergent nyo. And that's actually a good thing for us, guys. Kasi pag mas onti yung sabon na ginagamit natin, that means that it's also a less cost to us, di ba? Onting sabon, which means more money savings for us. So, yun yung challenge ko sa inyo, guys. Kung before, mas madami kayo gumamit ng sabon, let's start first with 5 tablespoon. Kung hindi kayo, hindi, medyo alanganin pa kayo sa 4, let's go with the safe side, which is 5 tablespoon. The third one is incorporating laundry booster on our laundry. And I think this is the thing that really made a huge difference, lalong-lalo na sa laundry ng mga tao na mayroong hard water and those who have persistent issue like amoy kulob. Kasi yung laundry booster, I've already explained it on a separate video. You can just check on my profile for that recent video. It's a two-part video that explained those different booster. I won't deep dive that here anymore. But the thing with booster kasi is that you are not just relying on your detergent to do all the hard work. What you do is that by simply adding 2 tablespoons, for example, or 3 tablespoons ng mga laundry booster, you're actually giving your detergent the environment that it needed for it to thrive. Kaya sa akin, importante siya. Regardless if you are soft water, just simply adding laundry booster makes a huge difference para na-assure ka na nalilinis talaga ng maayos yung mga clothes mo. And lalong-lalo nang kailangan nyo siya kapag kayo ay merong hard water. Kasi sometimes yung mga detergent natin, it already have the builders that could help tackle hard water. Pero minsan, kulang pa din yun. Kulang pa din, kaya kailangan natin bigyan ng support. So if this is the first time na narinig mo yung laundry booster and you don't know where to start, i-check mo lang yung recent video na pinost ko, 2-part yon, and it will give you an idea kung anong booster yung pwede nyong gamitin. Now, let's go with the fourth one, which is to do proper rinsing. Kasi pag nagsasabon tayo, dun yung part na kung saan tayo nagre-remove ng mga dirt sa damit natin. Pero kahit gaano nalinis ng sabon yung damit natin, but if we don't do the proper rinsing, what ended up happening is those detergent residue na hindi nababanlawan could eventually lead to why nagkakaroon ng persistent odor yung clothes natin. Lalo na kapag sobrang dami tayo magsabon. So you see, yung step 2, which is to use the right amount of detergent, it would actually become connected doon sa rinsing part. Kasi kapag hindi tayo gumagamit ng sobrang daming sabon, that means that we can also use or do less rinsing. Kasi I've seen other people na kahit daw 4 na beses pa silang nagre-rinse, ano pa rin daw, mabula pa din. And that's most likely because sobrang dami talaga tayong magsabon. Na tipong kahit 3 rinse na tayo, kulang pa din. So for me, ang baseline talaga sa akin, mas safe talaga at least 3 rinse. Yun talaga yung recommended ko na dami ng rinse. And lastly, the fifth one is adding acids to our rinse. Now, ang acid kasi, it's a perfect neutralizer sa mga alkaline ingredients. And ang sabon natin and also the booster that we're going to use, those are alkaline and having acid ensures na matatanggal talaga siya sa rinse natin. Kailangan natin yung mga booster na yon sa wash cycle but we don't want those remain on our clothes kasi those detergent residue and also those booster is actually what causes yung clothes natin na maging stiff. Now, sa acids naman, doon pumapasok kung wala tayong budget, you can use 2 to 3 tablespoon ng suka, ilalagay nyo lang siya sa last rinse. Kumbaga, tapos ibababad nyo siya doon for at least 3 minutes. Ang purpose kasi talaga noon is matanggal lahat ng mga sabon and also minerals na kasama sa water natin. Now, one thing that I do now, kasi before suka lang din ako nag-start, pero medyo nagka-budget tayo. So now, I use citric acid. Yung citric acid, you just need 1.5 tablespoon. Tutunawin nyo lang siya sa planggana if you're using a regular washing machine. Tapos, isi-soak nyo lang yung clothes nyo there for 3 to 5 minutes. And by simply doing that, you are ensuring na lahat ng mga sabon na naiwan sa damit mo is mababanlawan. Kasi what causes our clothes to be stiff are either yung sabon na natitira and also yung mga minerals from the hard water. Pero pag nag-add tayo ng acid, we ensure na tinatanggal natin yung mga component that actually makes our clothes stiff. Those are the 5 things that I do. Five things that I do para hindi magkaroon ng amoy kulob yung clothes ko. And alam nyo, yung confidence na nabibigay sa atin when we do our laundry properly is iba talaga. And sobrang thankful ako sa mga nagko-comment sa videos ko and kind of give me the feedback na nag-work sa kanila yon. Kasi that kind of give me the push na parang, wow, I'm creating value for at least one person. Kasi one person, one mommy na magiging okay yung laban niya, which means na yung household na yun, hindi na sila problema in terms of laundry. Kasi yung knowledge na meron sila, it's something they can pass on to other people and also sa magiging anak nila. So thank you so much guys for your feedback. Sobrang na-appreciate ko kayo. Lalo na lahat ng mga nag-purchase sa link ko. Those, I know I still earn commission on my video, but I really wants to ensure na it also provide value sa inyo personally, that I'm not the only one gaining with this type of content. Thank you guys for watching this video.